I hope you've recovered maybe just a little bit from the weekend in Orlando. I know we talked about this a little bit on Monday, but man, it seems like the carryover is going strong. You know, we played the video last night on the Zoom presentation, which was phenomenal. I think people are really enjoying that. We're trying to make it they, I take myself out of the we. They are trying to make it so simple for us at the corporate office. Literally, all you have to do is push play. You send somebody a video. But listen, let me talk about that for just a second. I don't want anybody to just send the video to somebody. I don't want you guys to, call somebody up and say, hey, listen, I'm going to send you a quick video. Can you watch it quick? And then we'll have a conversation. It's like, no, it has to be the opposite of that. You have to have a conversation with them first. You got to explain the Super Patch technology just a little bit. Tell them your story. This is all after you have a normal conversation with them. And then after you have that discovery conversation, then you send them the video. Because if you just send them the video, they're going to look at that and go, what the heck is this? This doesn't even make any sense, all right? So have the conversation with somebody first and then send the video. You guys heard me on stage in Orlando saying that I rarely bring somebody to a Zoom presentation for a first look. It's always a second or even a third look. My MO is to have a conversation with somebody. Let's work that relationship a little bit. People that know, like, and trust you are going to do business with you a lot faster than people who don't know you. And so you get that relationship thing going. You tell them a little bit about your story, why you joined, what this technology has done for you and some of your family members, or whatever the case may be. And then you send them some more information. Send them the video or send them to the Tuesday night Zoom presentation. And all of a sudden they jump on there and they're like, wow, there's close to 100 people on here. And this is kind of it just makes the deal real to them. So make sure you guys do it in that order, and I think you're going to have a lot more luck. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were telling me that they don't have a green thumb. We were talking about landscaping and, this time of year, do you trim your plants back? And I'm like, yeah, I trim everything right down to the ground pretty much. And I think a lot of people make the mistake of not doing that. And then over the course of, 2 or 3 years, it's like their house, if you look around their house, everything is overgrown. It's growing into the windows and all this kind of stuff. And people just have a hard time, knowing what to do with their plants, not only on the outside of their house, but on the inside. And this person actually said to me, they said, yeah, all of my plants die. All my house plants die. I can't take care of the plants outside because I can't even take care of the plants inside. And the exact words that this person used with me was, all houseplants die. And I thought about that for a second, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to turn this into a call on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Guys, all houseplants die is about as a outrageous statement as network marketing doesn't work. All houseplants don't die. They just need water consistently. And guys, our business is pretty much exactly the same way. I have heard many stories of failure. I've heard many excuses. I've heard many reasons why people think that our industry doesn't work. But I've also seen a lot of success stories. I've been really fortunate to be surrounded by million-dollar earners. But even more exciting is I've been surrounded by so many thousandaires. Guys, people earning $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 extra every single month. And when you think about it, making, money coming in every single month from your hard work and other people's hard work is really a different way of thinking, And I want you to just kind of think about what an extra $500 to $1,000 every month would do for somebody. It's not life-changing money, but what it does, it relieves the pressure a little bit, right? Sometimes, and I'm going to throw myself under the bus here, sometimes I talk in really big numbers. I'm talking about, guys, let's go out there and make $50,000 a month. Let's go make $100,000 a month. I'm working with people that are making $100,000 a month. I've been, fortunate to make over $1 million a month. And so many people can't relate to that. But everybody can relate to $500, $1,000, $1,500 extra every single month. And a lot of people can't wrap their head around that. It's like, well, I don't want to make money off my friends. It's like, no. You're offering your friends an opportunity is really what you're doing. The people who kill houseplants, guys, 9 out of 10 of them forget or they neglect to water their plants. And yes, they're going to die. And unfortunately, your business is exactly the same way. Your business needs attention, right? You need to pour into people. They will say over and over and over that any houseplant that's in their care is going to die. They have a black thumb. Well, listen, this is not the secret conspiracy of Houseplants United. And basically plants need water, right? But your network marketing business has a basic need too. And you can either help it grow or you can kill it. You're either going to help it grow or you're going to kill it. Either your plants are going to grow in your house or you're going to kill them. And all they need is attention. All they really need is attention. What we're doing here is changing lives. Every single day, not only on the financial side, but also on the health side. So many people want to work from home. And our industry continues to grow as a reliable option. Especially in these times. So many people want a second income. They want a fallback income. They want a work from home income. And because of COVID, it's the gig economy has never been bigger than it is right now. And you've got a lot of people that work in corporate North America, let's say, that they were sent home during COVID. And now these big corporations are realizing it's like, well, maybe we don't have to have these big buildings because people can be pretty effective in their home offices. So more and more and more people are like, I am never going back to the office. I love working from home. Well, what's changing now is people are saying, well, not only am I not going back to the office, I don't want to have a boss anymore. I've been working this thing on the side and I've been nourishing it and it's actually starting to grow. And you can say the exact same thing about your houseplants, because listen, I grew up in a house where my mom always said that. She's like, I can't keep these plants alive. And I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, yeah, okay, Mom, you kill plants, whatever. I was just a kid. I had no idea. But I noticed in my house that the house I was growing up in is Mom started to have plastic plants. And I know some of you are like, Steve, I have plastic plants. But you know what I noticed about the plastic plants? My mom would neglect them too. And all of a sudden, the green plastic plants started to look white. And that's because they were dusty. And my mom would take these plants out not once a year. I guarantee you it wasn't once a year. It was like once every 5 years. And she'd put the plants outside and then she'd water them. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? And what she was doing is she was getting the dust off them. All right? So people neglect not only real plants, but they neglect fake plants. And if you've ever tried to grow houseplants before and failed, well, just consider the fact that you might have just stopped watering the plant. And if you introduce somebody to our opportunity and they tell you that they have a black thumb, meaning they've tried this before and they've failed, just remind them that not all houseplants die. They just need water. And what we need to do in our businesses, you guys, is just nourish people and pour into people and give them the attention that they need. All plants die makes 0 sense because they don't die if you give them what they need. And businesses don't die if you give your business what it needs. And it just needs a little bit of attention. And you need to pour into people. And you need to make people feel good about themselves. And you need to believe in people. Because, I think I said this on stage. I said, believe in everyone, Just have the attitude of believe in everyone, because some of those people that you believe in will be crazy enough to believe in themselves. Give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Give that plant in your house the benefit of the doubt by just giving it water every now and then. And it's like, okay, not all houseplants die. It's because you neglect them. Your business will work if you give it what it needs to survive. So many people get in our business and think, wow, I don't have to water this. It's called, all I have to do is just get in and it's money just starts pouring in. It's like, no, there's a reason they call it network marketing. We've got to tend to it. But guys, when you compare what we're doing to anything in traditional business, we win. We win. No inventory, no deliveries, no collections, no employees, no overhead as far as an office is concerned. It's like, I will take my income up against any McDonald's restaurant owner without all the headaches. We win, you guys. All we have to do is nourish it. And maybe, just maybe, that person who says they have a black thumb, and you remind them that, hey, not all plants die. They just need water. And maybe, just maybe, they'll realize that they do have a green thumb after all. If you pour into them, just pour into your business and watch those green plants grow. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for jumping on with me here today. Let's have a good Wednesday. If you guys need anything, let me know. But listen, before we get off this call, I just want to remind you of where we are in the month. I mean, we're looking at November 8th already. It's like, oh my gosh, almost a third of the month is gone already. And are you where you need to be? A third of the month is almost gone. And the excuse season is about to fall heavily on us. And you're going to run into people who have Souness disease. And you're going to talk to people and they're going to say, even the people in your organization, people who are in your business already, this is the time of the year when they need a vaccination, because Souness disease is running rampant. And Souness disease is, people are going to say, well, you know what? As soon as Thanksgiving is over with, then I'm going to really hit this. You know what? As soon as Christmas is over with, I'm going to really hit this. And as soon as the first of the year hits, man, my New Year's resolution, I'm going to hit this thing hard. Don't die of Souness disease. Right now, you guys, as leaders of our own organizations, we have to build and run harder than we've ever run throughout the year, because people will use the holidays as an excuse not to do this. Everybody looks for excuses not to do it. I'm always looking for excuses to do it. And so just keep that in mind as you look at the calendar. Wednesday, November 8th, we've got to hit it hard starting right now and figure out where you're at. How close are you to the next promotion level? How close are you to, getting to that volume that you want to get to? How are you going to make that happen? And how you're going to make it happen is you create a director factory. 2 who get 2 who get 2. Everybody comes in with a kit. Boom, you're a director. 2 who get 2 who get 2. That's it. And let's go out there and see how many directors we can create. And guys, let's have that sense of urgency, because the future is bright. Let me open this up and we are out of here. Thanks, everybody.